Yeah, yeah. In this thing on Thursday, got preseason football tonight. Who played tonight? We got Detroit at Cincinnati, Green Bay at Pittsburgh, Indy at New England, Arizona at Las Vegas, Chargers at the Texans, Titans at the Niners. Okay. Out of these teams, who we? I mean, I know Vegas. We want to see Mendoza do his thing. But who else are we? I guess Indianapolis. Get to see Anthony Richardson in Arizona. See if Carson Beck can do it again. He need to change his number though. 19 ain't it? Never no quarterback. Let's get into it, man. It's Madden season. I think the game officially dropped today for everyone. Ain't gonna lie, I thought it dropped last week. Let's get into it. Yesterday, or last night, dropped a few games because I didn't know how to throw the ball. We know how to throw the ball now. We're gonna stick with placement and accuracy. My problem was I was using skill-based. I kept holding L2 or LT if you're on Xbox. So I was actually going to practice and let's see the difference. Yesterday I was having trouble throwing the seam ball. Ash to ash, dust to dust. Alright, so this first pass, I'm going to use L2 or use the skill-based passing. And I mean, yeah, we hitting our guys, but trying to get that seam. Yeah, I just need to put. See, using L2, trying to do the skill base and try to hit him in the seam. Not working. DJ Watt. Hold LT. No. LT, L2. Now I'm gonna show you what it look like if I don't hold it down. It'll be a much more accurate pass. If we can get some time. I guess I could have just came out here without any defense, but again, oh, that. I mean, you see how accurate that was. I thought that was gonna be picked. Let him inside. Honestly, kind of crazy. Like, you would think that the skills-based passing would be better than just the default. Yesterday I was throwing drags. You know, I kept throwing it behind the guy, and I couldn't, like, how? I'm leading in front of him. But again, that skill-based passing, I don't mess with it. So I'm still trying to figure out my stream setup so I get the camera going. But what I'm doing with my controller is like I have to tell myself, keep your fingers off of the left triggers. Because right now it's just muscle memory and I want to press it. We're not going to let them down and inside. Unless you use skill base. Like, come on, man. We're gonna put this to test on some online matchups. Like, how are you not intercepting that? Bro, some of these levels in the passing game is kind of crazy. I wonder if I can switch. Wouldn't let me switch. And it is. Now let's go to revamped. I like my reticle speed to be low because then it actually feels like placement and accuracy. Right there. I mean, I need to time it up a little bit better, but the ball just looks like it's dying as it gets to the end there. Yeah. The revamped is cool when you're trying to, you know, layer your throws, layer your passes. But I think it works better in college than it does in Madden. Gotta lead him up. What card I'll take. I'm just gonna stick with placement and accuracy for Madden. That. Beautiful. I was playing with Dak yesterday, and this man is just missing wide open receivers. And I'm like, what? How? Yeah, I didn't know what I was doing. I've been playing this game since '96. Still learning. Still learning. First Madden I had was Madden 97 with Eddie George. I think that was on the 64. What was Eddie George on? Oh, he was on 2001. No, that was... Maybe it was Madden 64. Anyway. Oh. Alright. Good to go. Madden season. It's Madden season. Them Titans. Night game? Why is this automatically a night game? get back on track.
It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans.
San
Welcome to
Fran.
Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the San Francisco
They got on the B-line.
49ers
I know they got Nick
and
Bosa.
the Tennessee Titans.
What else they got? It's the only guy we got to worry about. They still got Fred Warner.
Ready to get this game started, here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. Here's Chimere DK on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
He's using in the middle line right there.
Coming out throwing. Here's Ward. Has him on the quick hit.
Right away to hit the open
Stop is
man.
made. First down coming up. It's a game
Got
of
finger
11.
off of L2.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. And that yardage, that really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
New set of downs from 37.
All right, you got 3 linebackers. We got 4 receivers out here. Make them work.
To the air with Ward. Short pass brought in. And they drop him with a big hit.
Bring it up.
It's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
On the play. That's another Titans.
They had a 2x2 4 receiver set.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Okay. Press. I'm good with that. Oh, coming motioned up. Oh. B.
Ward now.
That's you.
He lobs this one up, looking
Bro,
deep
do
to
not-
the right
no.
side.
Oh,
For a
bro.
moment, but the hit
Hey, but that's a much
jarred
better
it.
throw, though.
Fortunate, Brock, that it did
Than we was
too,
doing
because
yesterday.
That would have been a big strike
Like
otherwise.
that.
Instead, just second down.
that.
All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me
Okay.
say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Looking to throw this one. Ward.
Not out.
Has a
Not
man
out. You tried.
downfield. This is Robinson. He has him almost 30 yards on a big play. First down coming up.
Gain of 28 yards. That's another Titans.
He's got 2 linebackers.
First and 10 at the
Now we got a
22-yard line.
linebacker out there on the receiver. 1 man on the flat.
Ward set up to
Oh.
throw. Over to Robinson on the
Hey.
sideline and caught. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Rondale Robinson.
Working quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Niners.
Working on second
18-yard
down.
line.
Ward. Left side, cut by Ridley. And give him about 4. Nothing beyond the catch. That hit got there quickly.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Ward now on third down.
Come on, dog.
On
Come on, dog.
target to Helm. And in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Gunnar Helm. Capping a 7-play scoring drive.
Come on, San Fran. It's Madden season, baby.
Joey Sly
It's
on
Madden
the extra
season.
point.
After
You in Nashville.
This one splits the uprights. It is
We
good.
had Shabuzi on the field
That's
for the
good for a
game.
7-0 lead.
Sang a little song. Did a little dance.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
No. There we go. Get Jermaine Johnson off of the left side. That's where Trent Williams at.
Great starting
Gotta
spot
set
here
up
for the
my audibles on
49ers. They're headed up
defense.
1st and 10. Purdy on the play action. He rolls to his right.
Oh boy.
And the connection not quite there yet on his
Hey
own
dog,
throw
keep
of
your
the
hand
game.
off L2. Keep your finger off
Well,
L2.
must have yet, Brock.
Probably
But
doing
that's
the same
still
thing I was
pretty
doing
important
yesterday.
that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Stretch beyond. Oh, what? Oh, tripping.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the
I
belly
got
of
the
the running back,
linebacker rush
and
out
you
there,
send
but
him
we
right into the
need
teeth of a
Jermaine
buzzsaw.
Johnson on
You
the
could
field,
feel it
dog.
from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Yeah, make sure you're on that opposite side.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Looking to throw, Purdy. He dropped this down to McCaffrey underneath. Stops there, but
I'll
that
take
gets them
that.
the first. A big gain before the defense got to him. Looks like about 22 yards.
It's just one of those plays on an opening drive, Kate, where on one side it's demoralizing. Defensively, rally, go make that tackle. But offensively, it just infuses you with so much confidence, knowing if you can just put the ball in your guys' hands, they can make a difference after the catch.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Now Purdy. And that's incomplete, only because of the hip line, though. A good defensive play to bring up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
A pitch to McCaffrey. Unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break.
Just in.
We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at 3rd and still 10 here. And this throw's going to fall to the ground. Incomplete.
That's about to be a pick, Mike, right?
Trying to make that pass. Lucky he got rid of it at all, bro. It's 4th down. 3rd down, Brock. He knew that pressure was coming, and sure looked like he was lucky to even get a throw away on that play.
That rush was coming to flat out end that drive.
Yeah.
And it did.
Let's not make it easy. That's been our problem.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Purdy trying on 4th down.
Oh my God, Joe.
This winds up all the way down into the red zone. They convert on 4th down.
It's a gain of 25
Not a distance you see a lot of conversions from, Brock, but on that play, these guys able to defy the odds.
They sure were, and that defense now has got to regroup because I think mentally you get to that down in distance, you feel like you're off the field. Now they've got to respond defensively.
From the red zone on 1st.
He had a touchdown.
What a difference a play makes this one. Not
He
working
had a
out, and their favorite
touchdown.
leads home to the ground. Jermaine Johnson. And that will now make it 2nd and 20 to go.
He can't handle it. He can't handle the pressure. He gonna keep on coming.
Now it's Purdy. Dumped
play.
off to his running back. And he's tackled for no gain. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
Let him go.
Purdy looking to throw.
He should have just threw it.
Defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You gotta trust the
All
stuff.
right, Brock, QB1, I got a question for you. Are you always expecting the rush to be dialed up like that? Dialed up a notch when it's 3rd down?
Is water wet?
Let my Titans up.
Is it Pope Catholic? Does a one-legged
Let's
duck
hear
swim
it.
in a circle? Yes, yes, and yes. They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Now on the return, here's DK. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10. Ward setting the pass. This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
Faster tight end.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
On 2nd down, Ward. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. This gets forward.
On the ball, on the
not
ball.
a ton to the 35.
Race car, race car.
Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
3rd and
He's
6.
gonna let it run out.
And we won't see another play here, Brock, as the clock reaches 2 minutes to go. The Titans with the lead here at Nissan Stadium. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Ward's going to throw it.
Oh, good shit.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the 49ers get it back as he intercepts him for the
We
second
just
time this game.
predetermining where we're going with the ball. We're not even reading. Better read that thing.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Purdy throwing here. Rushes right there as he releases it. Goes nowhere near the target. Looking to avoid a sack there, Brock. Get a 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
On 2nd down, Purdy.
Oh, bro.
He's got it at the 6. And he goes out of
Boys
bounds.
kinda
That's going to
pressed.
set up 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
McCaffrey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. They nearly punched it in there. They were stopped just short. Might just set up and run it again, though, right, Brock?
Yeah, and these are the moments, Kate, like in that huddle, like as a quarterback, you just love. Because you can almost feel it from your back, from your linemen, like they want to dictate and set the tone.
And he's in for the touchdown.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And give them layups, man.
Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Sent right down the middle and good. And lead now up to a field goal.
Niners 10, Titans 7. Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for San Francisco.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again.
Oh,
He got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Where is it?
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Now Ward. Chased out to his right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Ward. He's got Ridley here on the slant. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
He'll go quickly to the right. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
You know, these 4th down plays are all
Tight end
about
is so
trust.
slow.
You lean into what
I don't think we have a faster tight end either. Oh, we do.
Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
First down from the 42.
And he gets ball back at halftime. Gonna have a stop.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And they're going to corral him out of bounds here after giving up about 6 yards on that play.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
On 2nd down, here's Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Nearly intercepted.
I get that you a D lineman, but come on, bro.
That brings up 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. It's caught. Pearsall has it. They get in there for the stop. Damage limited to 8 yards. And that is a San Francisco first down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Purdy on 1st and 10. And he's back up to 50% now throwing the football after that last completion. 6 connections on 12 attempts. They send a tight end in motion. Play action now. Purdy escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Running back sent in motion. Purdy throwing here on 2nd. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Working inside the red zone.
What is 33 doing?
Touchdown 49ers. Mike
Why you don't make a
a 15-yard score.
make a play on the ball, dog?
Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And that makes this a 10-point game. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
21 seconds.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Ward now.
Oh my God, like, we gotta block somebody, man.
Dropping him at the 27. Michael Williams. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start the 2nd half with McCaffrey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Been a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Going run again with McCaffrey. Along the sideline past midfield. Down the sideline past the 25. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
On the counter, McCaffrey.
Wow.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown,
Christian
San Francisco.
McCaffrey brought one back earlier and now takes one across. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do,
Pick.
Brock. He wants to get
Got
right
stopped on
back
the 4th
there
and
for
1.
another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Now on the return, here's DK. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
All right, time is not on our side, so we gotta hurry up.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it.
Just need a
First and
touchdown.
10.
Bro, it's crazy. I can't motion him in here.
Ward setting up to throw. In trouble here, and he's not going to get away. They bring him down at the 22. Nick Bosa. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing
55,
so.
we need you to earn your money over there, man. I know you're going up against Bosa, but damn, bro.
Throwing on second. Ward. Short pass brought in.
Okay.
And he rips off
A little
good
bit faster.
yardage, but it will not move the chains. Offense in a hurry up here.
15 yards and leads to third down.
And we're actually gonna slide.
Throw here, third down.
Let's catch the ball.
Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. Good work by this offense as they get about 20 on the play before the defense stops them. And it's going to be first down, Tennessee.
Good for a Titans first down.
Looking to throw this one. Ward. Looking up again here with Robinson.
Welcome.
And he'll be
Trying to
brought
strip
down
the
at
ball.
about the 29. Dose of the hurry up here.
14 more yards. That's another Titans first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ward setting the pass. Catch me left side by Tate. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
19 more yards.
Offense to the line fast.
That's another Titans first down.
All right, RB. We need you right here.
From the red zone on first. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
I seen him come over there and threw. I don't know why I threw the ball.
And he's
Not
out the
nobody
clear.
open.
40. He's at the 30.
Playing stupid.
The 10.
Same shit we was doing
And
yesterday.
he's into the end zone for the pick six for San Francisco.
Touchdown 49ers.
You got it, man. What is San Francisco's overall? $85. I don't want to just play with the best teams. I at least gotta play with somebody that got an offensive line. Rock with the Packers.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL.
Decent
Legendary
matchup.
Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap.
I hate playing the Cowboys,
It's the
though.
Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, glad you've come along with us. Trey Smack will kick this one off.
Ever since
Off we go
abilities
from
were
Green
introduced,
Bay.
I miss the old days.
Dak, fake to Williams. Now he'll throw.
Damn,
He'll
bro.
get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Oh, he was in position.
A big play right out of the gate on the first play. It's a gain
Bro,
of
our defense
34.
is trash. We've just been getting torched lately.
They put Pickens in motion. Nothing. Net at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Gotta figure
So I like
something
these
out.
plays. I think the more guys, Mike, that you can get involved in
I
the
think my
ground
problem is
game,
I don't
you're
like
gonna
calling the
force them to
same
get
play
enough
over
touches
and
to
over
their back
again. I
in
like
a
to mix it
traditional
up.
sense, but make the defense defend
probably
every
should
blade of
just-
grass from sideline to sideline and from line of scrimmage to the end zone. And one of the best
All the
ways to
same
do it
play.
is to get your wide receivers, get your speed guys involved in the run game.
That is Ferguson in motion. Now a second down.
Oh, he had a
throw for
touchdown.
Prescott. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
This will be 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to get this down very close to the first down marker. Maybe a few inches short, however. So decision time coming up. It's 4th down.
Bro, what are you doing,
It's
man?
Williams. And he's going to pick up the Cowboys' first down. White
The linebacker just standing there.
4th and inches. They go for it, and they gain 5.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Here's a screen set up to Williams. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7. At the
On 2nd
7-yard
down, it's Dak. Now a screen set up for Blue. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
On 3rd down, Prescott moving outside the pocket, taking off. He'll try.
I was about to be picked.
Just trying to avoid the rush.
Parsons,
there.
I need to put him on the other
As
side.
he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and
All right, nice little stop on the opening drive.
a lot of times
Man
as an
came out
offensive
with a
player, you come off the
big
field,
play
you're
off the
not
play
thrilled
action.
to end a drive like this
Defense
with
held
a
it
field
down.
goal, but I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Williams now to return. Now an opening past the
take that.
30. He's to midfield. Still on the move.
Go.
And he's going to take this all the way back.
I gotta chill with that.
93 yards.
Them boys be fumbling.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Hey, you take that, man.
Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. A 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire
Oh,
special
boy, we
teams
got
unit
it.
paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Come on, don't disconnect on me. I don't think that's me. We're good. Yeah, please do it again. Who did he go to last time?
On the play fake.
Yeah.
And
You right
these
there?
are the type of splash plays that can
I'm about to
happen
let you do it twice, buddy.
especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Play action now.
I'm right the other way.
Over
Fumble.
the flag.
That's us.
He lost the football. The Packers have it.
Thank you, Dak.
And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers extend their advantage to 14-3. We are through one. It's
Got to be strategic about the teams that I play with.
And we're back. Lambeau Field.
As much as I love playing with the Titans, they just think the abilities, man. Abilities kind of matter, which I hate. But if you want to win,
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back
Gotta
to
play
it
the game.
as the kicks away.
like the difference in pass rush. I don't know how good Dallas offensive line is, but probably just as good as San Francisco's. I know they don't got Trent Williams, but I'm sure they got some guys over there.
On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
Go get him.
Pistol now for Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
2nd and 10. In motion, Lamb.
Yeah.
Second down, Prescott. To the left side, caught by Lamb. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up the
Shotgun snap for Prescott.
Well, he had that running back wide open over there.
And down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
On the return, it's Moore.
All right, Packers and the Steelers.
And they'll take over
The
there.
two teams we've had the most success with.
37-yard line.
I think a lot of that is attributed to just defense. Pass rush is key. Got a good pass rush. It's gonna be in a better position.
Ball rests
Make
at the
plays.
37. It's 1st and 10.
Disrupt QBs, timing.
Now the first carry of the
Oh,
game for Josh
I
Jacobs.
think I need a new controller,
Not
man.
much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
Love.
I threw it to the wrong person.
Throw here down the field.
Little press square.
Incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll be third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
That seam ball.
From the gun, it's Love. He
Catch.
manages to get the throwaway and completes it. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, Packers.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these
I really
third
wish this
downs.
playbook had
It's gonna
some
be a big
two-back
storyline the rest
sets.
of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back
Using
with
Tampa
more
Bay's
from
playbook.
Lambeau Field. After this,
Very equivalent to Cal playbook, college football.
they'll have it. First and 10.
Two high look, goes to one high shell. Oh, what is up with this, man?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That
I
one
think that catch.
incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense.
Gotta
The
run
key,
the
Mike,
ball.
is
We
at
got
that catch
Josh
point,
Jacobs.
you
We're
wanna
not running the
create
ball.
as much contact and be physical.
guess they have a pretty good
Separate the
D-line, but-
ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example.
Yes,
there.
sir. That is a receiver out there.
Past the 40. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Love to throw it on first down. That one, caught. That's Matthew Golden. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Packers first down.
Man, tired.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
I like that.
On first down, it's Love. The open man is Reed.
He's a receiver, man. Got a linebacker and receiver. It's all day.
Out of bounds inside the 10. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of
Alright, we got
emphasis
Josh
of every
Jacobs back
offense,
in
Mike.
here.
These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to
Center
come away
just
with
got
some
blown
points.
off the ball.
The loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
He's just gonna sit in, man.
From back at the 13-yard line, it is second and goal. Now Love. Up
Get
pass,
there.
take it in
Go.
by Watson.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many
He's a man.
touchdowns
He's a
did
man.
I leave on the
Got a
board
receiver
'cause
out there.
I couldn't get one more yard. Now,
Easy.
He's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers.
you know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter.
They make another Debo video.
Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike.
Explain
At the end
that.
of the first half. Might not
Debo
be a
offense
walk-off fashion,
is
I'll
basically
tell you
having your
what,
receiver or your
executing that here
best playmaker
going
in the
into
backfield
halftime changes
and
this
putting him
entire
at the gadget spot.
7 seconds, all that remains. Till halftime.
As you saw in that drive, just a ton of mismatches. That wide receiver line up on a linebacker. It's impossible to cover.
25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
And then there we go.
On play action. Here's
Yeah,
Jack.
love these route. Love
And
this
that is
boot.
incomplete. One final chance does not work out.
Feel you though, you
Time
have
has
success doing
expired.
something.
The first half
Keep on
has
doing
come
it.
to an end.
And we get the ball back.
Brendan operating.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Just stay with it. Yes, we got Josh Jacobs, but he hasn't shown that he can stop it. Little Belson, Patty Melton, Monty Carlos, and Eldorado.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid
11
gain.
is balling right now.
Out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It is a big-time play for the
Give him a
Packers.
break though.
36 yards.
The 24-yard line.
I'm gonna put Matthew Golden at the
Into the rhythm.
gadget.
Good drive
He's already
rolling.
on the
Here's
field,
another
though.
first and 10. Here's Luck.
Oh,
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to find Jaden Reed. Second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
tight end.
To the
Come on
goal
now.
line and in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. That one never got started. Defense has pressured too much, and they they drop him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Pick. Come on, dog.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Dak facing 3rd and long. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass ball's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Might be my man's last play.
So
But I feel you, dog. This was me last game, too.
Finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points, but really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate like in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out.
And the rush is
didn't
going
need
to
it.
get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down.
Come on, bro. What's happening? Play clock ain't even running.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
There we go. Still can't call no play, though. There we go. All right, EA. Oh, maybe he was waiting on me to call my play. How long do you get on defense?
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
Williams on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 17-yard line.
Let's go. 52 blue.
Cub look.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Yeah, we might need to hit the mini games. I don't even know if they have mini games, but I figure out how to run the ball. Your boy be struggling.
Down. Yellow. 43.
Once again, it's Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier. Deron Bland on the stop. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, Matt LaFleur will send out the field goal unit. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Packers will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And no room to be found. We'll get this back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Oh, that one intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah McDuffie.
Ooh, McDuffie.
And he's going to
Gotta
be
get in his
taken
zone, bro.
down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Yellow, 22.
Jacobs will take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Bro, just get out of here, man.
Now the try
Let's
for
concede.
an extra point.
So we can all move on to the next one.
He knocks it through. And the Packers add on to their already sizable lead.
Trying to get work in.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Cowboys going to have a long season if they can't get to the quarterback. They got two really good interior D linemen. But bro, if y'all can't get to the QB, the boy Dak going to have to put up 5 touchdowns a game. Ooh.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Trying to find something positive. This has been a rough one. A little bright spot there with the first down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Prescott. Short throw brought in by Schoonmaker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Drive rolls on here with first down and 10. They'll throw again. Dak forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be run out of bounds.
Not who I was trying to get on, but
they pick up 7 yards.
It's all good.
From the 35, here's second down and 3. Again, Prescott to the air. That one swung out
There you
to
go.
Blue.
Now you see in the
And
field.
they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cowboys.
And before the snap, clock is ticking down, and we reach the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Prescott again. That's out wide to Williams. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
Go get him, Micah.
Clog up the back end. And at the end
Get
of the
him,
day,
Micah.
there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 3rd down, Prescott. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Deep ball towards the end
I'm ready to
zone.
be patient.
CD Lamb in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. Dak and CD connect again. Touchdown, Cowboys. Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this 2-point try. They're going to try to run for it with Williams.
Michael's about to get him.
And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. Well, they at least had to try it, but the return team ready for it and secures possession.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Come on, set.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And they'll move this one
Jacobs
down
just ain't that
inside
fast.
the 40-yard
That's
line.
all it is.
A gain
Take
of
him a minute to
11
get going.
on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Got me thinking, I
Here's
don't
a
know what
case
I'm
of
doing
an
running the
offense
ball.
just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever. I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
So it's a win for the Packers. And right away you can point
Just gonna
to
keep
the
rocking with the
turnover
Packers
battle.
till we lose.
Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today.
What's up? This is Tajay of the Mighty Souls of Mischief crew. I'm chilling with my man Festo, my man A Plus, and my man Mo. You know he's dope. And right now, we're just maxing in the studio. We're hailing from East Oakland, California, and sometimes it gets a little hectic out there. But right now, we gonna up you on how we just chill.
Dial the 7 digits, call up Bridget, her man's a plus she got fringe, yo, I can dig it. Here's a swig it, you know it's frigid. I got him chilling in the cooler, break out the ruler. Damn, that's the
You said which one? Oh, Packers.
weather's heat and Cali, it makes it feel like Maui. Now we feel the good vibrations. So many females, so much inspiration.
I get inspired by the too. I'll front you. If you hang with the bunk crew, I roam the strip for bones to pick. When I find one and I'm gun, take her home and quickly do this. I need not explain this. A plus is famous, so get the.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as
The
Titletown.
Eagles.
Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field. in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, glad you've come along with us. Trey Smack will kick this one off. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts.
Oh
He's
no.
gonna air one out right away.
Oh, pick that
Now
off.
he batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
So, Mike, regardless of what everyone else is playing, anytime there's a one single high safety, whether everyone's in man or zone, he's really just a full field zone defender. His job is to just help everyone across the board. And there's an element of instincts, there's an element of understanding offensive game plan. And then at the end of the day, you've got to have the speed and the ball skills to get to the ball and contest as many throws as you can.
Oh, damn.
He's
No.
got this complete. That's Smith.
First pass complete to Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott now for the extra point.
Layups, man. Can't
His
give
kick
him
is
layups.
good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead.
Packers nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Williams. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Oh,
And he will not be able to get away. Good work. Getting in there and force him out of bounds. It's a loss of a couple.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love.
oh, what are
That
you?
is over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeGee.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Where it's supposed to be, receivers stop running the route.
We're going to put a man in motion to the right. Hurts using the pop pass. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
At the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Forced to his right.
Oh, good throw, boy.
Caught, and he'll take it on in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Eagles move out on top, 14-0.
Packers nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone
Packers take
for a
over
touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Down. Watch out now. 50, green.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Yellow, 43.
Listen.
We'll go play action with Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go. Here's Black Ultra. Green Jack.
On 2nd down.
Bro, there's no way.
He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very
Oh.
good. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Get to the outside.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
These 3rd down
Gotta keep 'em
conversions
spread
are
out.
just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
This one out to Moore. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12. At the Eagles'
Last play went the
45-yard
wrong
line.
way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Now. Black, 95. Red, yellow. Red.
From the gun. It's
Ah.
that one caught. That's Matthew Golden.
I don't know how.
Take this down
We'll take it.
inside the 35.
Should have been a pick.
They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down, Packers.
Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
60 red. 60 red.
And we're not going to have another snap here. 1st quarter will come to an end. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Come on, set. 52 Blues.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
36-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow.
Love to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Black Ultra. Claude red. Red cycle. Set.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. He
Catch.
dives, and what a catch for the first down. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
I hit triangle.
On 1st down, it's Love.
Oh.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Jalen Carter. He gets through to drop him, and it's a loss of 4.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
And he's in.
He's not doing a good job of disguising his coverages.
Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Packers are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Eagles 14, Packers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Hurts.
Yeah. You're not allowing that little scroll or ramble up. Scramble up. You're doing that, man. Michael Parsons will be there to meet you.
5 to start the drive. So this will be 2nd and 15. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while it certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace,
I don't know how
the
he
right
completed
trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it
over the middle. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball. I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
On 1st and 10, here's Love.
Ah.
Throw there, but not on the same page with his target.
Come on, man.
That's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Oh, man. I just switched to cover 2.
A 2nd down throw for Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson.
Oh, let's
He's
go.
going to be marked down short of the 45. So to the
Isn't
first
too mad.
down, and here comes third down. To throw
Come on,
is
dog.
Love.
Oh,
A dive and a catch. Incredible. First and 10.
A gain of 15 yards.
mm-hmm.
That's good for a Packers first down.
I think he's still in, man.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Oh no, bro. There's no way if he covers
To
him,
throw
he's
is
about to have
Love.
a problem.
He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And this will be incomplete.
For Christian Watson.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
43. Black Ultra. 6, 7.
Gotta get in our Devo set.
Now Love.
Ooh, good throw, boy. I thought you
There's
got
a short
tackled.
one caught by Kraft.
Good craft.
And they will get the first down here and move it to field goal range inside the 25.
19 yards. And the Packers first down.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their
First and
timeouts
10 at the
as they
23-yard
get the
line.
stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
And we're going Devo set. We got a receiver in
Momentum
the
building here.
backfield.
On this drive, they go again. First and 10.
No pink. No 33. Yellow.
There's no way.
Green jack. White blue. Steel. Black. Ready?
Love. Inside the 10, it is caught.
Give me that.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point.
If you're gonna let me sit back there, you're gonna
And
let me
the
survive.
Packers will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Trey Smack to kick off for Green Bay.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Eagles take over first and 10. At
Make
their
this stop.
31-yard line.
Good.
On first and 10, it's Hurts.
Ooh, he got me, boy.
That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down
How you didn't know that was
inside the
coming?
opponent's 35.
Got help to the outside.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Hurts looking to throw on first down. A pass caught by Saquon. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Gain of 15. First down, Philadelphia.
On first down, it's Hurts.
Uh,
He'll get that out to Barkley. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
To number 26.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's
gotta
first
accept
and
my
goal.
audibles.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Hurts will try it again. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Devontae Smith, touchdown Eagles. That is his 3rd touchdown of the
damn, bro.
afternoon.
Just layups, man. Give up so many touchdowns on
Elliott
layups.
now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here's Williams on the return. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. It'll be backed up now to start this drive.
Children distracting me.
Love to throw it on first down. Get this over the middle to Golden. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Love to throw on first and 10. This one is caught by Reed. And he'll be taken down as time runs out. And we've come to the end of the first half of play.
We're not losing this game.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Williams on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cover one.
He'll step up and run, and he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
I do not like this look. Man.
Throwing on second down, Love. The outside, it's brought in by Golden. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
Really trying to run this screen.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
We can just get back to the schedule. Cares about the screen.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Yards on the pickup brings up second and 2 at the
Number
Eagles'
2.
49-yard line.
Time for the screen.
On second down, Love. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5.
Yeah, go clean your hand. Go clean your fingers.
That's good for a Packers first down. First and 10.
You about to come over here and wipe Cheetos on me.
From the gun, it's Love. That's to Reed. He's got it.
This kind of feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure, and when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity, and quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time.
Yeah, in a little bit.
Down for the point after.
For the extra point.
Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good.
21 apiece. Trace back to kick off for Green Bay.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake.
Yeah, we smell it out.
On the run to the right.
Pick that.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll bring up second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Barkley's got the first down and more. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for an Eagles first down.
We got the running back.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
There we go.
One down the field, but they cannot connect.
Hey man, see what you're trying to do over there.
That one was intended for Devontae Smith.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On second down, Hurts taking a shot.
Still got
downfield
burnt,
for
bro.
Smith.
I was about to say,
That's gonna
man.
be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up.
Need to put him in a
It'll force third down.
deep half.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
Running back.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts.
Play.
He's got his man. It's Smith. And he will score again. Devontae Smith.
I still can't believe Devontae Smith won the Heisman.
Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Eagles go up by 7. 28-21.
21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
We'll keep it.
On the bootleg, it's Love. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And mark him down up beyond the 30. For First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ten cycle. Ready. Drill green. 33. Yellow. Rail. Cycle.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry. Oh,
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Slide. 97. Set. Ready. Yellow. 43. Green cap.
Throwing is Love.
oh.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Second and 10.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have
Just
liked.
looking at
And
one side of the
with that
field.
pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Hey, hey. Red. 38. Black shot. Blue striker. Right. White.
A second down throw for Love. And
Catch
that
the
is
ball, man.
incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The third quarter has come to an end.
Gotta have a first down right here.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
Set. Blue. 32.
Here's Love to throw. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Bro, you have got to get open over here.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. Got to take that chance.
Yo.
Trailing here in the fourth. But they will turn it over on down.
That is
So I'm not sure if this
crazy.
is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's fourth
I
down.
didn't even lead him or
money moment.
nothing.
You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Benjamin Cooper on the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 35-yard line.
I need to go back and watch that play.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. The second down throw is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back. And I think
hope he
that
saw the
last
tight
one
end.
falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On third down, it's Hurts.
There we go.
Contact as he
I try to go back to the tight end.
was incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not
Run that wide open, dog.
And it sets up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He'll let this go
Oh,
for
no.
Goddard.
Come on, bro.
That's incomplete. Daring ball on fourth down. Does not work out. results in a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now Love. Finding room at midfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
I want him to get the ball back.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
That's good for a Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
He got to pick somebody out there.
Love. Work in the middle. That's Kraft. He's got it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Packers
Touchdown.
On 1st down, it's Love. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Yep.
And they will not be able to get another play off, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here is 1st and
So
goal.
if we don't score a touchdown on this, oh, I didn't see did not see the corner outside.
They'll run. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a
You
play
better
like
block
that.
him, boys.
It is blown up behind the line.
I don't mind the play call, but it's really just the execution, Mike. It's got to be cleaner than that. They've got to give him some more space, some more opportunity, especially for a guy who's not used to really carrying the ball very often. So he's not going to have the same vision and the same cuts as the back, and so it's got to be better blocked and better executed.
Might be touchdown.
They'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. That's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here's Love. That is
We
incomplete.
got 4th down.
Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
And goal.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Come on now.
They'll go for it. Love. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Just stared him down.
What a stand there. 4th and goal. Game on the line. It looks like this offense is putting together a game-winning drive, and the defense comes out with the stop of the day.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Back up to
threw the
the
ball.
line. Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up
What's wrong with
2nd
people,
down.
man?
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure what guys are unwilling.
That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. On third down, here's Hurts. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane, and it sets up fourth down. Man now, out to punt. His kick is away. He's to the 40. Moore to return. And it's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field.
Okay. He's just going to be manned up.
Here is first and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one on target to Watson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Packers going to use their final timeout now. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. Now Love. The ball deflected
He's a temple.
a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Targeting Matthew Golden, and they misconnect. It's second down.
You know, there's a rule that's pretty simple when you're running routes against zone coverage, Mike, and it's as simple as if you're open, stay open. Instead, you see the receiver here, he ends up running to a covered window, and it just clouds the vision of the quarterback. Instead of throwing into a wide open target, he's now forced to throw into a contested area.
Throwing on second down, Love.
Damn, you got to throw the ball, man.
He is sacked, and the clock runs.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
It's so frustrating, y'all. Say hut, bro.
So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory.
There goes another broken controller right there.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Fourth down. Inside cover or inside leverage. Who's on the running back? Bro, what am I doing? We had an easy touchdown. Who is covering the running back is the opposite side of the formation. Come on, man. Hit him in the head. I mean, damn, dog. That's ridiculous. I don't know what we ran over here. I think this was just Tight ends on the trail route, it looks like. I have to go back and watch this game. There were any picks? Or one pick. That's what I want to see. I want to see his touchdowns. I wish I could separate this by team. I can't see that. Bro, I'm trying to see his touchdowns passes. All of his touchdown passes are not highlights. Make that make sense. It's frustrating losses, man.
It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed. Heard he
Can't lose games, supposed to win.
Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club.
Losing the users that's not even on the same, not even on the same level, man. It's giving away easy touchdowns. I'm out here playing checkers, not chess, man. We gotta play chess, dog. Alright, I said I was gonna play with the package until we lost, and that was one game. Rubens, I want to play with him, but I really don't like playing with that offense.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gonna do when you show up on the scene with a two drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be
Let's go with the Patriots.
Get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test.
We want them classics. I wish I could see what uniform I'm picking. Hey, these the red ones, the AFL. I had to get me a good team. I'm tired of playing these good teams.
Well, we've got rain set to move into the area, but the dog pound
Playing these good teams, my teammate.
They're still coming
Bad
out in
matchup.
droves to cheer on their Browns at Huntington Bank Field. But tonight we've got a good AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Cleveland Browns.
I gotta have a quarterback that can throw under pressure. You like to sit in the pocket, do that thing. I don't know. I ain't
Set to
even
go
at the.
now on a wet and rainy night.
That's
And
right. I ain't even
off
at the
we go
game.
from Cleveland.
Are we playing Cleveland?
And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And this is picked up. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for Browns TD.
Wait, what? I lost. What happened? What happened? You can't tell me what happened?
A try here for the extra point. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good.
I don't even know what happened.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Like Vrabel.
So first and 10 now from the 30. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry.
We're going to be running that all game.
Being bigger.
Again, it's Henderson. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
I don't like this look, but we do have numbers over there. The safety is deep.
They'll try to run for it with Henderson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big chunk on the ground there.
I'm actually going to try not to throw the ball.
Facing short yardage on 3rd down, but he was able to pick up a very sizable gain.
It's just one of them games where I'm on the opposite side now. Normally I would be playing with the less talented team. They just don't got the manpower over there.
He's still running, and the next thing, he runs right into the goalpost.
All respect to the dog pound.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right
It's a
there.
really bad matchup. I hope he plays Shador.
How about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Oh, your safeties are so deep.
Going to give it to Henderson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
We'll be going for it.
Intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out.
I need to sit down and
they didn't have time
actually take a look at these rosters.
The extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's May. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Romeo Doubs, 35 yards. And the Patriots are an extra point away from evening this one up.
We're rocking with the Tampa Bay playbook on offense and the Las Vegas Raiders playbook on defense.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Shooter. We'll be going to see a Colorado game this season. He'll be at the Arizona State game.
On the ground, this is Quinshawn Judkins. And he is
Try to go to a Colorado game every year.
behind the line of scrimmage.
Last year, went to North Dakota State game.
From the start, getting behind the
Was
line
that
of
last year?
scrimmage and dropping it.
Oh, that was the year before.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
I actually don't think we went to a game last year.
From the gun, it's Shador.
Sure do.
His first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
No, that's just, again, bro, y'all just don't have the manpower over there, man. At the end of the day, it comes down to overalls. And the overalls on the Browns is just no bueno compared to the Patriots. It's not even going to be a fair match. And then it don't help that it's pouring down raining.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever.
And the rest of that clock.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I. We're going to say, hey, I like what we got on that
They
side.
run once more with Henderson.
He's playing aggressive.
And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football.
Right now, but when we get back into
got
that,
it with a 3rd down coming up.
back into our heavier sets.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Looking to throw. May.
Post.
Oh, it's complete. Diving grab there by Brown. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
And the key number on that play, 3.
Good with Travion in the backfield. He's
3rd
quick.
down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves them from a 3 and out.
Safeties are
So
so
they'll come
deep.
up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Come on.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Throw right side going to be taken in by Henderson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Yeah, you're going to have to get up
Here's
there.
a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Oh, we good with this. Just line it all up. Post, corner. We're going to hit Henderson for a touchdown on one of these plays.
AJ. Wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. AJ Brown from 19 yards away.
I know how you feel over there, dog.
The Patriots have taken the lead.
How I be feeling when I play the Titans.
Down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here.
Not true. I don't think there's anything he can do.
They can go down and score. So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Sanders to throw. There's a short one caught by Fannin. And he's stopped at the 44. That was good for 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. From the gun, it's Sanders. And that nearly intercepted.
Oh, man.
Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. Instead, it's fourth down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Yeah, I need to look at these rosters. I don't pay attention enough to a lot of the teams around the league. Empty.
To throw is Sanders. That's to his running back, Quinshon Judkins. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2nd and 7. Sanders once more.
Ooh.
That went too far in front. He couldn't
I know,
reel
bro.
it in. It's
I know,
incomplete.
man.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because
I was feeling with
so
them
far their
Titans.
lack of passing production
Man,
has
there's some
led
wide
to a
open
lack of
receivers.
points.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. To throw now, here's Sanders.
Bro.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
It's so lame, bro. Why not? It didn't let me switch.
Harold Phantom, 49 yards. And the Browns are an extra
Try to switch to the outside route. I guess because I don't know, man. I don't think I was on the lineman. Or maybe the guy I had was blitzing.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
He's been playing aggressive. I'll go up the top. Jay's in the slot.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead? And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
The rain.
Picked off by Grant Delpit.
What kind of throw was that, man?
At the 35-yard
I just threw it too late.
The Browns take over
In situations where I miss revamp, man.
Here's Sanders.
Oh, pick the ball off.
Incomplete.
Right there.
Coverage there forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now Sanders.
Good play.
Setting up a screen for Judkins. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
Yo.
Pass to the sideline and puts it in. Touchdown, Browns. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Browns have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
And that
Shit was
touchdown
so
gives
lame,
them a
bro.
touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. No problem there on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
I don't have no delay on my switch fix, so I don't understand.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Probably get the ball at halftime.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with 10
seconds
left, not really enough time to put something together. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh, catch the ball, man. You're supposed to be one of the best in the league, right? Should hit you right in the fucking hands.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
They'll throw now on the final play. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
Here we go. Hit his ass.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
That is something I do like about this, though. The weather.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. On the ground, it's Judkins to start the drive. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Judkins. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Bro, the rain, man. My man slipped.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. A give up the middle, Judkins. And not much room to speak of. We'll get about 3 up to the 41.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Sanders. And that is
That was not a flag.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll go. Here's Sanders.
Mm-hmm.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
All right, let's take this over.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. On first down, it's Henderson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 9.
Throwing here is May.
Second and 1.
Short pass caught by Henry. And Henry's going to pick up a Patriots first down as he'll take this down to the 26.
And a Patriot first down.
Straight ahead, Henderson.
Oh my goodness, bro. It's 2 fumbles.
No chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. This will be caught by Brown. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. To the air.
Oh my goodness, man. Bro, the rain is ridiculous.
And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Okay, partner.
Holy some
No
bullshit,
surprise to
man.
you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Throwing, Sanders. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. He'll get this complete to the rookie from Washington. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. They hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away, trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Looking to throw. Sanders. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn
Need
it
to
over.
score. Stop raining?
The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last.
Oh, you got to catch that ball, man.
And that is incomplete. Oh, they coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Here's May.
Oh, man, good throw.
That's complete to Dobbs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way
Down and away.
inside the 20.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Patriots.
To throw, it's May.
Yes, baby.
There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Patriots are
It ain't raining no more.
away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. So this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing to start the drive. Sanders. Now they go screen. It's complete.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here comes second down. From the gun, it's Shador. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Oh, man.
Take those chances late in the game.
I'm glad it ain't happening anymore.
Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Here's 3rd down and 5. Out of the gun here, Sanders. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him.
And
Well, the defense
Cleveland just don't got the resources.
held up in that situation, and now 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made in my estimation.
Here we go. This is 4th down. To throw again, here's Sanders.
I mean, damn, bro.
He's caught. Nifty move. And he will get out of bounds here as well. What a play. Big yardage. They stop the clock. And they move it to the boundary of field goal range as well. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. An inside run with Judkins. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
See what he tries to do here.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the
Pick
same
that.
case.
Come on now.
Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Boys just ain't got them resources, though. What has he been doing? He's just been playing aggressive zone. I imagine he's going.
He finds Douglas complete.
All we need is 3, y'all. All we need is 3.
In this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
2nd and
They'll throw with May. To Dobbs, and he hauls it in. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw. May.
Nice catch, baby.
Got a man. Boutte. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. This is 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. They set up the screen for Henderson.
Good play.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage.
All we need is a field goal.
Now they'll change things up. Again, he'll drop to throw. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's May.
Damn, bro. We missed him.
And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Well, you know me, whether
It's
you
all
need
good.
it or
I think we
not,
still got it.
Unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
He's still going to be ice cold? Probably.
So on is their kicker, and it's down to this. This from 51 yards for the win.
Give me that. Give me that.
And this is good.
Let's go.
He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
18, Ramley. 19, Lions.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Maybe looking for a flag, but they're not going to get one there. They took a shot, hoping to find a way to sneak into field goal range, but it's incomplete. And now with time almost gone, the task gets much more difficult.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
He's going to scream.
And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Go ahead and rock with LeVar. Fighting in the last game. Might be back on later.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready
I
to
played
square
one
off.
game with the Jaguars and
It's
got
the
blown out. They
Jacksonville
have no
Jaguars.
offensive line.
And the Baltimore Ravens.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
So best believe we're coming for that QB.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a
Preseason
return,
about to
so
kick
this
off, too.
ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
We have Lamar. Oh, they got a wingback.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started.
Jonte.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 11 yards on the game's first
That's
play.
gonna be it.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now the first carry for King Henry.
Derrick Henry.
And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go again here with Henry. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Devon Hamilton up for the stop.
Right at midfield. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. Play action now. Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he'll
It's all
be
day.
taken down, but they are in business inside
Like
the
this.
30-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, Baltimore.
29-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson.
Got it there,
Into
Jonte.
the hands of Wester. And they are in great shape. He's
On the ball.
taken down inside the 10. Long opening drive. It's taken up most of this first quarter. Now they want to pay it off. It's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Why can't I motion my man over? I was about to say.
That's to the end
Put
zone,
him on a
but
slant.
it is
Don't come
incomplete.
back to it.
Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
That's one he'd love to have
Don't come back
An
to it.
opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That's caught.
In his own
Derrick
boy.
Henry.
a really well-designed play down in the red zone. We see teams run this time and time again, fast to the flat. What they're doing is they're putting a lot of conflict of responsibility. Those edge defenders in the run game, a lot of times, are also responsible for the flat area. So things happen fast, threaten those responsibilities, and let the running back do the rest.
7-0 is our score.
Jack just beat my team back in the day when they had
and that one is
David
through the
Garrard,
back of the end zone. It is
Juice
a
Jones,
touchback.
Drew.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Paschal Tootin. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
I'm out.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together.
We're learning from our
prior to
mistakes.
the
We're not trying to
second
give up
down
no
play.
layups. What doing?
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's going to have a Jags first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down. And they're not going to snap it. We have come to the end of the first quarter of play. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. As they've got it.
Oh no, stay locked in. Stay locked in. No gimmies. No layups.
In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down.
Caught
Down
that.
the field, he's got Washington. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Lawrence going to give it to Tootin. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
Man, the running clock.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
2nd down, Lawrence.
Come on,
He
man.
finds his tight end. That's Britton Strange. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
Let's go.
To throw is Lawrence. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Yeah, so this just really comes down to really good defense. You can tell the quarterback's trying to target something downfield, and when they take that away, typically there's something underneath, but they had all levels of the coverage accounted for, and that was a really nice job.
They put Strange in motion. Lawrence now on second down. Now he'll run. And he's not going to reach the end zone, but able to bring this closer. They're going to mark him at the 3. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Baltimore. After this, we'll line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
I get set up in time.
And in. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jaguars. Cam Little comes on now for the extra.
You gotta work for that.
He's got it. And the Jaguars come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Oh, let him come in motion.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down.
LeJohntay.
That one caught by Wester. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. It'll be taken down
LeJohntay getting the
after a
ball.
gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw.
Got to catch the
That's
ball,
going to be
dog.
incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. Again, it's Jackson. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
Come on now.
On 3rd down, Jackson flush to his right. He'll let this one go deep.
Catch the
This
ball.
one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
We got to run the ball.
Ravens sending
just
the
sitting
punt
back.
team out there. Parker Washington awaits for the Jaguars. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Turnover.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
In motion is Myers. On 1st down, Lawrence. And not liking anything
He outside
downfield,
the
he'll
tackle
just get
box.
this to the sideline. It is incomplete.
The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind, and while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away, live for the next down.
Okay.
And this will be
Oh, damn. Well, that's no bueno. B. All right, last game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Dallas Cowboys.
Honestly, not a good matchup. I don't think we have any chicken nuggets.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And off we go from Arlington. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Devontae Williams. And he gets this up close to the 40. Jordan Battle up the safety spot makes the play.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Things are going their way early, getting the ball on a turnover, and now on the move with a quick first down.
Yeah, man, we got that pick.
First run of the game here.
Damn, bro, I thought
Chase
I threw it.
Brown. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
He ain't got nobody out there.
Now a second down throw for Burrow.
Yeah. He still caught that.
Let's go. Andre Yosifov. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
On your head. Blur.
Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Rolling right. He'll take a shot down the field.
Oh my God.
He's got it.
What is going on?
He's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 40. That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And here comes Williams.
Oh my.
And a good job following his
Tackle my own dude. I don't know how he got tackled.
It'll be second down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here's Dak to throw. That one incomplete. Good job textbook
Man,
there, separating
what was
man from
that?
the ball. And it'll bring up third
What a
down.
screen?
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play
Give me that.
ends up.
Oh, we was on
He's
your ass.
intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. He gets free to the
Yeah, see ya. All right. I think I'm gonna run one more.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring
I'm gonna run one more.
bring 'em out. It's hard to yell
Go make my
in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
make my daughter some food real quick.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it for shouted, he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, named, I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene with a 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Gone are the days, now I'm coming back stronger. These kind of scars go deeper than skin. Don't make a sign if I stay any longer. Been through the dark and I won't go back again. No, I won't go back again. These kind of sins always end in a reckoning. No, I won't go back again. These kind of scars go deeper than skin. Oh, I'm done setting myself on fire just so I can keep you up. I'm done killing my own desires just so I can give you yours. You think I'm gonna keep on running back to you like I did before? No more, no more, no more. Told you all my insecurities, it didn't occur to me. I was pouring my heart out at the table. You turn on me, you turn on me. Said you'd take it to your grave, now it's dirt on me. I should've known better back then. I would've sworn it was forever. Love, hate, the same thing, different four letters. I never thought I'd see the side of you. Nothing left to say but goodbye. I'm done setting myself on fire just so I can keep you up. I'm done killing my own desires just so I can give you yours. You think I'm gonna keep on running back to you like I did before? No more, no more, no more.
Back in this thing. We back in this thing. Who wanna rock with? Last game. I'll go ahead and finish it out with Burrow.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Luke to get us started. Off we go here in Baltimore. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard.
180.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Moving to his right. He keeps it himself.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. 11.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he's going to be corralled right at the line of scrimmage. That is good work defensively. They hold him to no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Second down, Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go. 180.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase.
Burrow's pass, complete to Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead.
Ravens nothing. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Second down, Jackson.
At the 36-yard line.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Kicked by Demetrius Knight. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Burrow here on second down. Exit, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That's going to be caught. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. The rookie from Texas A&M there to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they begin with 3rd and 8. Play action now. Jackson. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it's going to be 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
At the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, Jackson. He'll let this go deep. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a big one for the Ravens. It's a gain of 34. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Now it's Jackson. Out to his right. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Bengals have got it. And they're going to take over once again. 2 takeaways to start this game.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Here we go.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Here we go. Right 80. Right in front.
Now, Burrow. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Here we go. Right 80. Right in front.
To throw is Burrow. He'll find Andre Yosibov. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
All right, we back for real now.
14 on the
Having a
pickup.
situation with
It's
my
a Cincinnati
son.
1st down.
Here we go.
Boys will be boys.
He'll get this out wide. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Burrow now.
Come on now.
The tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Now we want one in the slot.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. To the left side,
We out.
caught by Chase.
On the ball, on the ball.
Pass continues, already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
17 yards. First down, Bengals.
Not gonna have enough time.
Here's Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next.
Let's go.
Really just comes from
That's too much space over there.
Now a 3rd and 2. Back to throw, Burrow.
Oh.
A huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
Roquan Smith got out there pretty quick.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flower.
Complete.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
50-yard line.
See what they have for 2nd and 7. Jackson now from the 50.
Man, what was it?
There's a short one caught by Andrews.
Tackle him.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
First down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
In some rhythm, good drive rolling. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson.
Actually had a touchdown.
That's
Take
to the
those.
sideline, and it's intercepted.
I don't know if he had a touchdown, but he had a window.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Man to man.
Burrow working in the pistol. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Jackson looking to throw.
Got him.
He did all he could to get away. But
Sexy
they're gonna catch up to
Dex.
him, drop him for a big loss.
I've been in enough locker rooms
I really
in
hope
my
the
day,
Bengals win the
Mike.
Super
All the
Bowl this
messages
year.
are the exact same. They talk about starting the second half fast. You talk about making the corrections and going out there and taking the
I'm not
fight
worried
to your
about the running
opponent,
back.
blah, blah, blah. I can
Safety.
promise you-
Come on.
That's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick six or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts
Find him
points
a
on the
groove.
board, they feel great about it.
Especially on
Mike, talk about
defense.
getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back and likely with great field position.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Where's the quarterback
They'll
running?
look to pick this up.
Oh,
3rd
boy.
and a yard.
Okay, this guy, he's running double mug. Go, Joe. Oh,
Here's
come
a
on, Joe.
designed run.
Take that to the house, Joe. Take that to the house.
And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A huge play there for the Bengals. 35 yards.
Another one.
Here we go, here we go.
Now this is
Another
going to be a
one.
design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself.
Gotta get me an LSU Joe Burrow jersey.
Touchdown, Cincinnati. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Ravens take over first
Showing
and
off
10.
the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, Jackson.
Oh, man.
One caught downfield by
And the
Flowers.
cat say,
And he's taken down inside
Sir Flowers.
the opponent's 35.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He
Not out.
is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Damn, bro, I couldn't get into my...
And they are in great shape. He's taken
Adjustment.
down inside the 10.
And
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Zip, zip, zip.
They'll send Flowers in motion.
I'll do it.
Jackson going to give it up on a pop pass. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Here's triangle. Let's still zip. Zip, 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 zip.
Shotgun, here's Jackson. Forced out wide.
Too slow.
And he gets out wide. He'll go
Getting better with our
to
switch
the
stick,
inside.
though.
Lamar
Even better
Jackson.
angles.
Touchdown, Ravens.
And field goal will end this thing. Try to run
The
some
offense
clock.
will stay out there.
Zip,
As they
zip,
will
zip,
line
zip.
up and go for 2.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point
Now
conversion.
Jackson moving outside the pocket,
Like,
and he will win the
you
race
know
to
what
the
he's gonna do.
foul. In for the 2-point conversion.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what
You're
play
not
they
helping
wanted.
yourself
They
out, man.
felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're
he
at
has a
the
safety
41.
linebacker. We'll take that.
Here's Brown. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Ball carrier. He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Working with the Tampa Bay playbook on offense.
Here's
We got
2nd
the Raiders
and 5.
playbook on defense. I don't know why I called that.
A carry here for Brown. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Yeah, this is the last game. We gotta go watch some preseason.
To throw is Burrow.
Just throw
Escaping to
away.
his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the
Oh,
ball,
yeah.
and
We're coming right at you,
quarterback's
Kyle.
just forced to throw that one away.
Sir Hamilton. Like, come on, dog. We got a guard on a safety. He got double teamed.
Has some
It's all
room
day.
inside the 30. And he'll be taken down. Drive rolls on here with 1st down and
Is he
10.
watching?
First down, Cincinnati.
Sorry, you gotta sit here and wait on this. Literally just need a field goal. Like, dude, you have a guard on a safety.
He'll be taken down after
And
a
you're losing all day,
2.
every day. I don't care who it is.
4-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll stick with him again.
Chase Brown.
Oh, boy, Kyle Hamilton got booted.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They've got the lead. They're in control. In no hurry to snap this. And they'll take the clock down to the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes third down.
We shouldn't have did that.
We'll try to pick this up with a pop pass.
First. Okay.
Great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
All right. See you later, dude. All right. That was my last one. Yeah. Basically just played 3 games. That's the sum of one. Bashed 3 opponents, quit. Josh. 93 speed. Turner, 96 speed. Starter. Okay, bro, their corners are pretty fast. Cario was a dog in college. So pretty slow safety. Damn, his agility is 79. Wonder what his that they do at the combine. Both of their safeties are so stiff. Those should be just linebackers, huh? Damn. Used to be a safety. Boy, don't put on some weight. What the hell? Shamar. Murphy. Well, this Bengals defense got some speed. One place they don't have speed, safety. O-line looking like. And their O-line is trash. Lucky to see Joe. It hurts, Georgia State. Damn, they go fast. Gotta get me a Baker jersey too. All college. I might rock with this team. Decent speed at corner. It's Jeremiah Charterson. Saya. Crazy how fast his linebackers are. I remember the Madden days where linebackers were just slow, dusty, bro. 89 speed. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Wish I could see like my history like you do in college. Alright, we out this thing. Appreciate y'all watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow. Shit, I might be back on tonight. I don't know. It's Madden season. Football is back, baby. We out.